Don't let anybody tell you that you don't belong. You belong even if you don't feel like you do. Hey guys, so this is part of my advice series, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys how you can love yourself more. We all have people who judge us for what we wear, what we do, like everything, our style, etc. I don't think this topic has been touched on enough, and I've touched on it about 3 or 4 times already on my channel in like one video, but seriously, I really don't think that this topic is touched on enough, because people still go out of their way to point fingers at people and be like, you can't wear this because I think whatnot. And I wanted to evaluate on this just a little bit. I wrote this down when I was on the train, so I'm going to read this from my phone. We've all had people judge us for what we wear, do and say. Everything we do is judged, and people are going to try and change you. They're going to point at our flaws and be like, change this. As much as people preach individuality, people preach that you can't be too different from everybody else. We all have to be the same. We can't have different coloured hair, or we can't have our makeup the way we like it. These people are so engaged in other people's lives, and it's dumb in my opinion. They're so involved in trying to change our lives that they don't even look in the mirror and try to change theirs for the better. They're just trying to change us, and when we're perfectly happy and we're just living our lives and being weird, people feel the need to try and change that. And why? If we're happy, then shouldn't you be happy for us? Shouldn't you just let us be happy? Because that's what life is about, being happy and being the happiest you can. And the fact is people are all going to try to change you, and you just need to push them out the way because they are not worth changing for. Why change for somebody else and be unhappier when you could just be perfectly happy and individual and as you are and do things as you like it? Don't listen to the people who are like, they have to have this in their appearance or that. Seriously, don't bother. That's their personal preference. And if they don't like you for what you like and what you are, then let them go, because they're obviously not worth your time at all. And some people do it out of spite and jealousy just to try and change you. People try to make themselves feel better about their own lives by putting others down. Every achievement you get, at least one person will try and bring you down, and you shouldn't let them. Don't let other people's jealousy get to you or make you sad because maybe you got a new Xbox and people are being like, oh, you're a rich kid, or making up rumors like you're a slut or something. Just ridiculous like that. Anything. This applies to guys as well. Don't let people's jealousy bring you down, because it's not worth it. If you're happy, then be happy. And the more they notice how upset you're gonna get over them giving you hate, they're just gonna do it more, and you just need to stop entirely. You just need to show them that you're happy and you're gonna continue being who you are because you can and because you like to be that way. And to those people who try to change other people's lives and point fingers when they're perfectly happy the way they are, stop. If somebody has pink hair or green hair and you don't like it and you think they should go back to brown or blonde or something, what's it to do with you? It's none of your business. Every single girl, I promise you, what they do in the morning is not for you, it's for them. Everything I do is for me. If I decide to go out without makeup, it's for me. If I decide to go out how I am, how I usually do, it's for me. It's because it makes me happy. So why do you feel like you need to change that when I'm happy the way I am? People just need to stop pointing fingers. That's my point here. Smile more. There are so many things that get to us and make us upset. We spend days grieving about things that make us completely distraught, and honestly, I don't think it's worth it. I think that you should find like a hobby or something that makes you smile. Find a little trigger that makes you smile. Mine is cats. And my friends, maybe your friends or family, find something that makes you happy and indulge in it, and just don't let it go, because then when you're unhappy, then you could just go to this happiness. And I think it's the best thing, having something that makes you really happy, and just find this one ball of happiness and use it against your sadness, because you can be happy. There's other ways, not even through YouTube, that you could just go somewhere and meet people. There's so many ways and people don't realize it, but you can. And if you're going through a bad breakup or you're losing a best friend, you can just go out and have fun and like live your life, because there's so much to live for. Your happiness should always be in mind, and we all want to be happy. That's the fact of life. We all want to be happy, and honestly, you need to embrace that and you need to just go for it, because the more you hold yourself back, the less happy you're gonna be. I know this sounds weird, but diet. Not like you have to eat lettuce all the time, etc, etc, but sugar can actually lead to depression. I know this is a bit like, oh my gosh, what? You should cut down on sugar, because I don't think it's really good for your mental health. And also exercise. If you want to let out your stress or anger, there's YouTube channels that like show you how to do exercise and you can just do them in your room. Apologies for the random colour change. This is aimed to the people who are going through depression or they are dealing with self-harm. I have found some alternatives to self-harm, so if you want to listen to this, then I really hope it's beneficial to you guys because yes. Tear apart newspapers, photos or magazines. Splatter paint. Break sticks. Run your hands under freezing cold water. Buy a cuddly toy. Learn to swear in another language. Clap your hands until it stings. Splash your face with cold water. Snap a rubber band against your wrist. Write or paint on yourself, like maybe song lyrics or something like that. Let yourself cry, let it go, okay? Meditate. Feel your pulse to prove that you're alive. Memorize a poem or a song with meaning. Play a musical instrument. Doodle on sheets of paper. Bite into a hot pepper. Watch one of your favorite TV shows or movies. Light a candle and watch the flame. YouTube videos! There's a few more, so I'm gonna leave the link in the description, so if you'd like to check them out yourself, please do. You are who you are and you can do what you like, and if somebody doesn't like you for who you are, that's their problem. Love everybody around you and I promise you, you will lead a much happier life. And I want you guys to know that I'm always here with you. I'm always here, okay? And you're a part of my life as much as I'm a part of yours. I love you guys, like really. Every time I say I love you, I mean it. And I know people are out there judging me, and I know some of you, like, you stick up for me, and do you know what? That means a lot to me. I'd stick up same for you. If somebody tried to offend you and I see that, then I'm sticking up for you. Sorry I'm getting a little bit like emotional, it's just I really do care about you guys like so much. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up because it helps me out a lot. Don't forget to comment in the comment section telling me a way that you think that you could love yourself more, or a way that you've been trying or something like that, because I'd love to hear your kind of interactions and stuff. And don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see weekly videos from me on Thursday. So subscribe to my channel, it will be good for your soul. Share this video about if you know you could help somebody, or I'll leave some links where you could just simply share them, and I seriously hope this helps some of you because it really means a lot to me. Okay, I love you guys. Bye!